Teacher Julie here with VIPkid. If you're watching this video, you're probably wondering, what is VIPkid? It is a company based in China that helps Chinese students learn English. We can sit at home on our computers, log in, and teach a student all the way across the world. How cool is that? So, what do you need to become a VIPkid teacher? First, you need to be eligible to work in either the US or Canada. That does not mean you have to live in the US or Canada. You can live anywhere in the world. You can work while you travel. You can work while you're on vacation if you want to. You just have to be eligible in the US or Canada. Second, you will need a computer and a headset. A headset helps the students hear you better. Okay, the third thing that you need to work for VIPkid is high-speed internet. Okay, you are traveling to China and teaching a student. You have to have good internet connection. Now, the students in China may have a good connection or they may have a bad connection, but there needs to be at least one party that has excellent connection. So if you have bad internet and the student has bad internet, you will not have a class. So it is very important that you have excellent high-speed internet. Fourth, you will need a bachelor's degree in any field. You could be a teacher. You don't have to be. You could have a degree in anything. At least a bachelor's degree. All right, and the last thing that you need is at least a year working with children. It doesn't have to be in a classroom setting. You volunteer at your church? Have you volunteered with the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts? Do you coach a soccer team or basketball team? Okay, so what are the rules? How many classes do you have to open per month to be hired? None. You don't have to have a minimum at all. You can open your schedule when it is convenient for you. If you want to work the night shift, you can work the night shift. If you want to work the early morning hours, you can work the early morning hours. If you want a break in between classes, you take a break. You have a schedule and you just click on the time slots that you are willing to work. It's fantastic. Keep in mind that the best times to book a class are from 7 to 9 o'clock Beijing time. If you are on the East Coast, that is a 12-hour difference. If you are on the West Coast, it's 15. So I live in Arizona, and the peak times for me to work to be sure to get a student are between 4 and 6 in the morning. Now, if you're on the East Coast, that's going to be between 7 and 9 in the morning. The overnight slots are also pretty popular. So you might open up a class and not get booked. You just keep trying. Different times of the year, different slots will fill. In the summertime, I was pretty booked solid for the evening hours. But once school started for the Chinese students, I was not getting any night classes because that's morning for them and they were all in school. You just never know when you're going to get booked. So open up the slots and see what happens. Okay, a common question that's asked. Do I have to provide my own teaching material? No. When you get booked for a class, it is for a specific lesson, and VIPkid has a PowerPoint ready to go. As soon as you're booked for that lesson, you can view it, look at it, see how it's supposed to go, gather any props you need, and you're ready to teach. Just click through the slideshow. You and the student can both see it, and you teach what is on the slide. Okay, so you're thinking, that sounds great, Teacher Julie, but what does VIPkid pay? VIPkid will pay you between $7 and $9 per lesson. Depends on how your interview goes. I've never heard of anyone starting at $7. They might just have that so you don't feel bad when you get offered $7.50, $8 to teach a half-hour class. So that is the base pay that you will have while you teach a VIPkid. So say you get hired on and they say you will start at $8. So you get $8 for every half hour that you teach. But wait, it gets better. If you are on time to your classes, you get an extra $1 per half hour. Plus, VIPkid will pay you an additional $15 when you teach 30 classes in 1 month. And after that, they will pay you 50 cents more per lesson until you reach 45 lessons taught in 1 month. Once you reach 45 lessons, you equal 45 extra dollars in your pay. And from then on, you get an extra dollar per lesson. So if you teach 45 classes in 1 month and are on time, you get $45 for being on time and $45 for teaching 45 classes. That's an extra $90 plus an additional dollar for every class you teach from then on. One more awesome thing you can get paid for is booking your classes under 24 hours. If you open up your schedule and the class would be within 24 hours and it gets booked, you get an extra $2 for that class. So you can see how the money can really add up. Go to the VIPkid website, schedule your interview. You will meet with somebody in China through your computer who will interview you and ask you questions about your degree and your experience working with children. You will also have a chance to teach that interviewer a lesson as if they were a VIPkid student. You will get the material ahead of time and practice your lesson. And then you will teach that interviewer who will pretend to be a little kid, and you will show him or her your skills. Don't forget to type in my referral code before you sign up. Thank you. Have a happy day. Bye.